So here's another very common car title scam. I'm going to pull up an article here in a minute. This guy was arrested for using the abandoned vehicle process to get titles in his name. The abandoned vehicle process is a legitimate way to get a title. But this guy was using it to get titles for vehicles that he acquired through some other means. They weren't really abandoned. He either bought them or took them or got them. Obviously, they weren't reported stolen, because if they were reported stolen, you can't get a title for an abandoned vehicle if it's got a stolen hit on the VIN number in the system. But he was using it to get titles another way. I think in some cases he was actually getting people titles for cars that they bought without a title by using the abandoned process. Here's the guy, right? Faces multiple charges in DMV related scam. What he was doing is using stolen identification numbers and filed abandoned vehicle reports, right? And we'll post the link to this article at the bottom of the video. The abandoned vehicle report is used to certify under oath on an affidavit that the car was abandoned on your property. You don't know where it came from, you don't know the owner, and there's certain contacts that are made. It's not designed to be used to get titles for cars that you bought or found or got some other way. And it's only supposed to be used for cars that are abandoned on property that you own. In some states, you actually have to be a repair facility to use this. So be aware of the abandoned title process, or abandoned vehicle process is sometimes used to illegally get titles for cars that don't belong to a person in their name. And it's very important to make sure that you're not using that process improperly or nobody else is on your behalf, and that if you do buy a car that has an abandoned title, that you check the history to make sure that's what really happened.